shitbags out there. Drama, 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 drama. No one fucking cares. All I want to do is play games and have fun on my streams with my audience, and I gotta have these idiots coming, spamming the chat the entire time. Like, come the fuck on. Can you grow the fuck up? I don't care. How about this? The more you bother me, the less I'll react to it. How about that? The more that you bring it up, the less you'll get. Maybe if you shut the fuck up and didn't spam the Street Fighter 6 stream with drama, I would have actually cared to look at it, react to it, and give a damn. But now I don't. Because you're a bunch of little incessant children acting like idiots, pulling at my leg when I'm trying to play fucking Street Fighter. All I want to do is play games and drama, 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 drama. Go climb up a fucking tree. Get away from me. Seriously. No one cares. Oh my God. All right. So tonight on the late stream, guess what we're not going to do? Drama. We're going to play RimWorld and enjoy each other's company and chill and have a good time. Right? And guess what we're going to do tomorrow when we play Dragon Quest VII? Not drama. We're going to enjoy an awesome classic JRPG that I've never played before. Guess what we're going to do tomorrow night? We're going to play a hybrid game between a supermarket sim and a horror game. And we're going to chill and have a good time. Guess what we're not going to be talking about? Just take a wild fucking guess. Do you have any idea what it is that I won't be talking about during that time? Let me tell you. Let me see. I wonder. What is it that Phil will not be talking about? Drama! I don't care. I don't care what anyone said. I don't care what this guy said, what that guy said. Well, who the fuck cares what they said? You realize you're acting like a schoolyard child. You're acting like a little gossiping girl. That's the equivalent of what you are when you act like that. You're like a little gossiping girl in high school. Is that what you want to be? You want to be a gossip girl in high school? I guess so. Right? I guess so. I don't know what else to say. I was focused on Sagat. And man, I didn't have a good time, to be honest. That was a pain. I'm glad I got through the stream. But man, that was pain. And here I am trying to focus. 100 idiots spamming the chat about, well, who fucking cares who said about who? I don't care. I'm 43 years old. I forgot how old I am. I'm 43 years old. I don't care. Maybe if I'm bored, you understand? If I'm really bored one day and I need something to do, I'll look it up and I'll react to it or I'll care. I don't care. Okay? You do because you're a sissy bitch. Not me. I got shit to do. All right. Did we get everyone here now? I think so. Someone said, I want to lock you in a room with a construction worker and hear you talk like this. Please do, because you want to know what a construction worker doesn't care about? Internet drama. Do you want to know why? Because a construction worker has to deal with real life. They have a life and a job and a family, and they worry about that. They don't worry about gossip on the internet. Really, they don't. They'd be too busy. I'd love to have a conversation with a construction worker because they're normal people who don't act like fools, to be quite frank with you. Okay? Right now, all I'm doing is I'm banning, like, no exaggeration, probably about 100 sock accounts that were made during the Street Fighter stream. The bummer is we had no mods. We had almost no moderation whatsoever that entire stream. So not only was I trying to play an incredibly frustrating game in 86-degree Fahrenheit heat, but I was also putting up with this nonsense in the chats, and there was nothing I could really do about it besides try to moderate when I could, you know? But I couldn't really do it well. I apologize to anyone who was here, a normal person who was just trying to, like, enjoy that stream. You probably did not. It wasn't possible to enjoy it with these idiots. Look at this. I'm not even kidding. I banned 20, 30 accounts right now. There's more. This guy has like 50 plus accounts right now, just in the kick chat. I'm not even looking at the YouTube chat yet. Like, this is the biggest no-life loser I've ever seen in my life. Wow. No, that was the problem. We had almost no moderator. I think Ferbs was here for a bit, but he had to leave, and that was it. So we had no one consistently modding, and here I...
Originium will carve a path for us.
Originium will carve a path for us.
Full situation when there's this many sock accounts from the same loser. And the funny part is it's the same guy. He's literally spamming the same message on every account. He sat here and made hundreds. You got to wonder, like, where did these cracked people come from? No family to tell him, oh, what did you do? You sat on your PC all day making 100 sock accounts to troll Darkside Phil's channel. Well, you did what? No one tells him to stop that? Here it is. Here's another 10. I'm serious. I've now banned about 50 in a row, and they just made another 10. Here it is. I don't think they're making them. I think they've made them. They queue them up. What they do is they probably sit overnight for hours, no lie. And then they just unleash them in waves on the chat. Like, this is wild. That had to be 50 accounts I just banned in a row. Like, what else am I going to do? I mean, it's insane. Completely bombarded. Thanks for $2. Big Larry Gaming says, I heard High Ground has a 5x5 update. People are saying the game's more fun. Any plans on playing it again? Oh, no. The core gameplay elements are not sound. The game is boring. Like, even if it's a 5x5 mode and there's more action, the game is still boring. Like, the heroes are completely uninspired. The artwork is terrible. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing good about the game. It's the most insanely mid game I've ever played in my life. As I said, it's a game that never needed to be made. It has no purpose. It's not breaking the mold in any way. It's not doing anything as best in class. It just exists to make money, which it's not doing. So I'm not going back to that. I mean, what a waste of time it was the first time. But I wanted to explore it, you know, to see what it was. Okay. All right. Thank you to Al Zirin. Yeah, Al Zirin gifted 5 subs at the end. Wow, it's taking forever for me to get out of here because all this happened at the end. Thank you, Al Zirin. Whoever you are. Thanks for 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I think we're good now. I didn't miss it. Oh, Slopes did a $2 super chat asking, would I ever play Civilization? We've talked about that before. Personally, I wouldn't mind trying it. In fact, last year I was going to play the new one, and everyone told me not to, saying that the new one was a huge failure. Like, even longtime fans of the series hate that game and have issue with it, and that I totally should not, be playing it because it's not a good representation of the series. So that's why I never played it. You know, I have nothing against trying it. The problem is I don't think it's really going to work. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I think people would find it boring after a little bit, but, and Slopes also, thank you. Slopes not only did the super chat, but is 47 months as a member. Thank you guys. I just want to tell you guys, I really appreciate you guys supporting the stream when it's, you know, when it's that rage filled and not necessarily successful. I know that there wasn't great gameplay in that stream. You know what I mean? And there's not much I could do about it. I tried my best, but I had a feeling that was going to happen when I played online with Sagat like that. But I appreciate you guys who did support it. That's awesome of you. Okay. Europe Gaming, 53 months as a member. He says, love and support. Thank you, guys. All right. I seriously got to get out of here because I got to put the thumbnails and upload and have dinner with my wife and be back for RimWorld. Okay. Plus, I got to get out of here because it's hot as shit in this room. So, all right, everybody. Again, thank you. I'm sticking around for 10 more bans here. This guy, I'm not even kidding. That's what, 60 accounts? Anyone counting? I think it's about 60 now. Yeah, I mean, it's insane that Kick allows this. Okay. How Kick doesn't have an IP ban is ridiculous, right? I mean, that's nuts. Okay. All right, guys. So, tonight, RimWorld. I hope you'll be here for that if you can make it. And if not, tomorrow, will be Dragon Quest, which I hope people will show up for. And, also, tomorrow, we're going to place the real game of Helmar. Okay? All right, everyone, I am out. Thank you for watching. See you tonight. Here's some music to play you out. See you then.